Hi, my name is Camille, and I am a professor of fashion merchandising and management at Thomas Jefferson University.
Hi, my name's Catherine, and I'm studying fashion merchandising and management.
The fashion industry is a $2 trillion global industry, and we as fashion merchandisers are the ones who clothe the world.
Fashion merchandising is the business part of fashion. Having a specialization in fashion, you really zone in on the retail industry. You can market medicine, you can market anything can be marketed, but when you put the word fashion in front of it, that's an industry that needs people like us.
Absolutely. The industry is very consumer focused. So we try and come up with many different types of concepts and then take it to different areas like product development, sourcing, and making sure that we get the right product to the right consumers.
I mean, we really just make it happen. I feel we define it a $2 trillion industry.
So a buyer and a merchandiser, both of them have to be very good with numbers. You have to come up with things like pricing philosophies. So you have to really understand what consumers consider value. So numbers, number one, right? You do have to be very creative. As a merchandiser, you're not technically a designer and you're not sitting there sketching out silhouettes, but you do need to be creative in how you're going to merchandise your assortment.
You have to be a hard worker. You don't get everything the first try, and that's okay. It's not all working with pretty things and waking up happy every day. This is also a job and a career, and it is competitive, but if you love it and if you have a passion for it, you can overcome anything.
Well, you kind of have to be resilient, and you have to have a certain level of critical thinking. Not all of the answers are apparent in merchandising. A lot of it comes from having a gut feeling about what is and what is not going to work.
Every college that offers this program, they're going to say what great internships our students have. They're going to say how great it is to have small class sizes. But if you don't have the right professor, look for people like Camille when you go. Professors that care, professors that are there when you call them at 10 p.m. freaking out about a project. Those are really the people that get you to where you need to be.
What's super important about a program in fashion merchandising is being able to have that real world industry connection. Jefferson is in such a great place in terms of physical space, right? We're very close to New York City, where a lot of the action happens in fashion. But we are very close also to New Jersey, where there is a lot of manufacturing and distribution, like Pantone, Burlington. A ton of Amazon distribution centers are right around us. We also have QVC, who we have a great relationship with. We have students in buying and merchandising positions there. We have students in supply chain and quality control at QVC. Go ahead.
Also, I think you're probably about to say the same thing. Free People, Urban, and Anthropologie.
Yeah, I was going to say that, yeah. All of these different places where you could actually get a job and work. We have relationships with all of these different places.
There's so many career fields like buying, merchandising, marketing, planning. So you can be a marketer for Calvin Klein in New York. You can be a buyer for Free People right in Philadelphia. You can do visual merchandising for Lilly Pulitzer in Palm Beach, Florida. Tomorrow, I actually have an interview with my favorite company based out of Annapolis, Maryland. And I don't think I would have this interview if it wasn't for Camille and Jefferson. It's so exciting.
Every day is not the same, and it's always an opportunity to learn. The fact that I could understand how consumers think and kind of provide a basic necessity, really, which is clothing, based on all of this information, is very exciting to me.
Between projects and different classes in product development, in marketing, in visual merchandising, in global fashion insight, they really prepare you to enter any of those fields. I'm so excited to just get in the world after I graduate because I feel fully equipped and prepared. So I'm just now anxiously awaiting that. But I love college, so I'm not trying to wish it away.